Ah, yes. E-King Fight News. Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Anthony Joshua, is in the news once again, saying he would love a fight with Joshua and Fury. Very interesting. He projects that fight to go down possibly November 2018. And you know what? The one thing, the saving grace about this is Eddie Hearn admits, Joshua needs to go back in the ring, get back in shape and fucking figure out his UCAD situation, his court date, or whatever the fuck he's got to do. And he's got to schedule some fights. Because it certainly cannot happen with a direct comeback. I personally believe Tyson Fury needs a couple tune-ups, maybe a guy like a Dillian White, but it looks like Deontay Wilder has White reserved all for himself, it seems like that, and Eddie Hearn also wants to set up a Wilder-Joshua fight for the summer of 2018. Do you guys think he's being honest? And will that actually happen? I think Anthony Joshua, as he admitted, is saying he's really running out of opponents. He can't just fight anybody. He's got to be held to the championship standard. And, as long as his mandatory obligations are not in the way, he's willing to fight anyone. And that definitely includes Deontay Wilder. That was the only name that was mentioned by the UK guy that was giving the interview, which is a good sign. He didn't bring up Joseph Parker at all. I think there's an understanding that the fight that we want to see is Wilder-Joshua. That's the fight. Wilder's fighting next week against his respective mandatory. And then hopefully this fight can happen. Excuse me for a second. Oh, man. My throat is fucking me over right now. But I gotta say, Anthony Joshua, as a prize fighter, he's the real deal, man. He looked very sharp, but Carlos Takam, that fight for him is a total learning experience, and I think he'll get better. Having been 10 rounds with a guy that's defensive and tricky and knows how to box from the outside and can jump right in there with some good body shots. Takam is a very tricky fighter, and Joshua was very smooth in there. He did miss a lot, but he was able to let his hands go and land some important shots. He was able to knock down Takam in the 4th round. He was able to keep landing punches. He won the majority of the rounds. At no point was the fight in jeopardy, but it seems like Anthony Joshua was happy to sort of coast to a victory. In my opinion, I didn't see him coming on and really trying to get the stoppage. I think that stoppage was certainly premature, and I think Anthony Joshua needs to redeem himself in his next fight. Whoever that may be, hopefully it's Deontay Wilder. Hopefully. But we'll see how that goes. We're going to see what developments are going on with Tyson Fury. Because if Tyson Fury can fast-track his comeback, he is a realistic option for Eddie Hearn, who is saying right now he would love to make that fight. And I think if Eddie Hearn had to make an option between Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, I think he'd pick Tyson Fury. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. E-King Fight News, man.